welcome to Sarah's Stamping Retreat. Today I'm going to be showing you some projects that I made for Lisa Horton craft magazine. I'll link to the magazine below because it's really good value. It's £14.99 in the UK and you get all these things included in it. So you get this stencil, you get these dies, a really big stamp set, and it's got some really lovely fonts and things on it as well. And it's quite a nice set because it mixes florals and kind of Christmas as well. So you've got this embossing folder as well, and then you've got this paper pack. So I'll just give you a quick show of the paper pack. So they're all double-sided sheets, and you can see there's a mix of florals, backgrounds, patterns. Some of these leafy ones are really nice. I feel like it's quite a contemporary pack. It's really lovely colours and the designs are quite kind of striking. So then I've got this really inexpensive sketchbook, but the cover's pretty horrible. So obviously just plain black, but the label didn't come off very nicely or anything. So I thought it'd be nice to just cover it. So I've cut this so that it's 1 inch longer than my book and 1/2 inch wider than from here to here. So I'm going to use this black strip along there. But if you wanted to cover the whole thing, then obviously measure from there to there and then add 1/2 inch. So I'm just going to cover this in some glue. So I'm taking a little bit of time to rub it on so it's nice and flat all the way over. And then I'm going to open the book up. I'm going to start with the corners. So I'm just going to make sure I've got a nice corner here. So I'm just going to press that down there and press it out. And turn it so you can see what I'm doing a bit better. I'm going to press that down there and press it out at either side. And then I'm going to do the same on this one. And then I don't want any of these edges coming up once it's done, so I'm just going to use my tear and tape for the inside to make sure I get a really nice sealed finish. And then I'm just going to push this up. I'm going to really use my thumb to push that along the edge of the book and then to pull it over. Then you'll see that looks really nicely finished there. And then I've just cut a piece of Petal Pink cardstock to go inside, and I've just measured it so that it fits nicely in here. So obviously whatever book you're covering, the measurements will be different, which is why I'm not giving you exact measurements. And then we can get to decorating our cover. So I thought maybe I'll choose this Go Your Own Way quote for on the front. So I'm just going to cut that out. So then I'm going to use my Melon Mambo and Bermuda Bay Stampin' Up inks just to stamp some of the flowers and the leaves from the set. Actually the Melon Mambo is a bit redder than I wanted, so I'm actually going to use my polished pink instead. And then I'm also going to just stamp some leaves on the background here. then I've cut out these pieces that I stamped, and so I'm just going to glue them onto the front of my book. When I cover notebooks, I don't tend to do too much kind of like 3D stuff on it, because I think it's likely to be like in and out of a bag and things like that. But obviously if yours is just going to sit on your desk or whatever, then always pop some of these up on dimensionals. So there we go, there's my notepad finished. And you can see it's actually a really quick and simple make, but I think it just makes the notebook look so much more inviting to write in, either if you're keeping it or if you're giving it as a gift. And I think it makes a really nice, inexpensive gift for someone. So I really hope that you enjoyed today's project. If you did, I'd appreciate you clicking like below, and you can also press subscribe if you'd like to see future videos. If you press the bell button and select all, then YouTube will also notify you when I have new videos available. All of the products that I've used for today's notebook are listed in the description below, and there's also a link there to my blog which will have a supply list with pictures if that helps you to find what you're looking for. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope to see you again soon.